Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to this Reiki session to shine your light, be your best, most ideal self, unapologetic self-expression in all forms. This comes from one of the requests that had a lot of likes on it, so I know that a lot are also seeking this energy. I want to read just a little bit from the comment. It says, releasing resistance and fear about being our best selves. No more playing small, shining light with joy and empowerment. And so the session today will be centered around that. If you are new to my videos, I am an energy channel and a Reiki master healer. And during this session, it will be a guided meditation, but I'm also going to be giving you an energy activation, a Reiki healing session to assist in whatever ways are most aligned for you, whatever ways you most need at this time. So if you're open and receptive to receive an energy Reiki healing session, say yes. And as I take the first minute or so to connect energetically, I invite you to come into a space of stillness. Simply relax in preparation for this session today. With every inhale, intend, feel, or imagine that you are just opening up more space within your energy field, more space within your mind, more space within your consciousness. And with every exhale, just let go of anything that may have been cluttering your mind or your field, the worries and the burdens and the stress. So we inhale and we create space. And we exhale and release that energetic or mental clutter. We are calling in a pure divine light to fill your space, wrapping you up in a bubble of light so that anything you may release during this session is sent into that light and instantly transmuted. We are also calling in your team of guides, angels, benevolent beings who can assist you best in the session today. We begin this Reiki session with a Reiki shower, an energy cleanse. You can visualize, feel, or just allow that there is a shower of energy washing over you now. And this is cleansing you of any debris, anything that you may be carrying that's not yours. Any energy that just does not serve you, that is in your field right now, all being washed, cleared away. And we are now taking this energy clearing a little deeper. And we are intending that the energy locates all barriers that you have to being your most authentic self, your best version, your ideal self, to shining your light brightly. We are sending energy now to locate those barriers, those fears, the inner critic, the doubt, allowing them to be cleared, transmuted, released from you now. Surrender and send all of those blocks, all of those barriers into this river of energy. And we are going to do a part 2 of this clearing, still during this session. So we're not done clearing those blocks and barriers. But before we go through that process, I invite you now to feel into your light, to feel into the essence of who you are. Inviting that forth, inviting that light to replace those barriers and those fears, allowing it to grow and to expand. And if you are a visual person, can you see what your true essence looks like, at least in this moment? You might get colors, you might get visuals. So for example, for me, I will get colors of the rainbow. Sometimes I get a flame, imagery of a peacock or a sunflower. What is your essence? What is revealing itself to you, about you, today? I had many requests for balancing masculine and feminine energy as well, and so we will incorporate that now in the session. All in alignment with being the embodiment of your best, most authentic self. First, visualize in front of you now a wall, a giant barrier that is filled and made up of everything that has prevented you from shining brightly, from being your best, most authentic self. What does this wall look like? This wall is made up of conditioning, the masks you thought you had to wear. Every time that you were told or others made you feel that your best self or your authentic self was not good enough, that inner critic, the naysayer within your mind, maybe naysayers within your world, what is this wall made up of for you? What does it represent? And I'm sending you energy now to activate a healed divine masculine energy within you. And calling upon the planet of Mars, the warrior planet. Feeling yourself as a strong warrior now. Nothing is more powerful than you are. And as you embody this energy, you are going to knock that wall down. You are going to destroy it, to crush it in whatever way you choose. So let's go. Destroy that wall now. And it's nothing but dust and a divine white wind, a whirlpool of energy just comes and picks that dust right up, and it dissolves in the light. Still tapping into that strong divine masculine energy within you. Stand firm now in your authentic and best self. This is who you are. You were born for this. This is who you came here to be. This is lifetimes in the making. Stand strong in your power. Stand strong in your light. Stand strong in your worthiness of embodying this fully. And now we tap into that divine feminine energy within you. So I'm channeling through me into you the healed divine feminine. And in this space, I invite you to love and have compassion for all of those parts of you who have been scared and might still be scared to be your authentic self. Just wrapping those parts of you up those parts that may have been hurt, that are trying to protect you by keeping you in hiding, loving those parts, giving them the compassion, the energy that they need right now. Maybe there's a part of you that needs to hear something from you. Maybe a part of you needs to hear that they are worthy, that who they are naturally is enough. So we love all of those parts of us who have been hurt, have been scared. And with this unconditional love, and we're calling upon the planet Venus to assist in this as well. With all of that unconditional love, they feel safe. And they begin to integrate back into your light, into wholeness. And still tapping into that divine feminine. We now love our most authentic selves. Loving who we are. All of it. And that divine masculine part of you who's standing strong in that light. And that divine feminine part of you who is loving. All of you are integrated and balanced. Complete wholeness within your field now. And we complete this session by calling forth that future version of you who is living in their most authentic self, their most authentic truth, who is the embodiment of your best self. And so a version of you steps forth now, shining brightly. And just observe, how do they look? How do they think and how do they feel? What is their outlook on life? Their perspective of themselves? And this version of you takes you by your hands and they look directly into your eyes. And they give you whatever guidance you most need right now so that you can be the fullest embodiment of them. And with this guidance, you now merge into one, solidifying this process today. And with this mergence of you and you, your true divine light shines bigger and brighter than it ever has before. Unified with the light of Source, for all the veils of separation have been lifted. And with this powerful light, you see a pathway lit up. I invite you to step onto this pathway. Take a few steps along this pathway. And this is symbolic of you moving forth from this session in your truest, most authentic, best version, biggest and brightest light. And I am now grounding in the energy that we did during this session. We grounded into your being, and we allow your light to flow down into Mother Earth, growing roots of light. You're a beautiful lit up tree. The branches expand beyond where you can even conceptualize or see. And your roots go deep, deep into the core of Mother Earth. And your light shines expansive and bright in all directions. Just take a couple of deep breaths and allow yourself to slowly come back from this session today. Disconnecting from the energy channeling, so be it and so it is. Let's take a moment to give thanks. Thank you so much for tuning in to this. So we have one more tomorrow in this 100 Minutes of Reiki series. So thank you. I will talk with you tomorrow. The buy one, get one is still going on my website if you want to take advantage of that. And I will talk with you later.